Right. Ah, we are ready for another run. Yes? Let's go! Let's go. Let's see. So first we're going to steal the watering can from Old Man Lemon because we really don't like him. We're going to get beaten up by these vegetarians on the way past because they really don't like me. But that's fine because I've got a watering can and they don't know what to do with it. So we're going to run past all these. More snails. We got such good speed there I had to wait for the snail. Okay, fine. Straight up through here. Pick up the soil sword. And then we're off back out down here. We now have our soil sword, which means we can stab things with it, but the first thing we're going to do is not. We're going to imitate a Dead Souls game and die. At the first enemy. Dead Souls? Dark Souls. You know what I mean. Souls-like. So, we're going to go through here, go through the bottom of that forest. It's actually the only place you can go with one cut and get through. I'm going to go here and talk to Slay Queen 32, who's the best fork fight player on the network. Is after a tier 3 sub. Thankfully, there's a sub seller just out here, so we're going to go out here, and he's going to go, oh, Slay Queen, you can have this for nothing. It's great. We've now got a tier 3 sub for Slay Queen. So, around the Mayor Onion statue, up to Slay Queen, give them the sandwich, get a signed autograph, which is worth about as much paper as is written on, and water ourselves a bomb. What happens when you water a bomb twice? Well, they explode. So, we're going to go out here, we're going to go in here, stab this worm, this snail, and this snail, which opens the door, and allows us to get out here and pick up the bomb boots. These bomb boots allow us to kick bombs around, which is entirely safe. So we're going to swap to the watering can, water that bomb, and get ourselves into the door. Blow up these boxes, pick up a key, get ourselves back out here, water another last bomb, down through this, and that's that little puzzle sorted. Through the door we just unlocked. Don't avoid talking to those guys. Stand about here so you can actually dash. Kick that one over that way, and then we're into here. Hey, look, a pig. We're going to water that bomb, dash past him. We missed the chicken. Unfortunate. Do we get the other one? We do! This is a one chicken room now. So, we've got one chicken. The pig's not bothering us. We go over here. We dash this way. We dash that way. We didn't quite get fast enough to get past the snail in time. You can just beat it. Chicken. And now we're against a pig who's been eating a lot of fertilizer. And he's massive. So we're going to water this bomb twice. The other effect of watering bombs twice is it makes them explosive as soon as something runs over them, which we're going to use to great effect through most of the boss fights. Well, that's the pig dealt with. So we're going to go through this secondary door. You can see a lot of fertilizer, and thankfully there is one pack of untouched fertilizer just in the other side of the room. Fertilizer! You know. So we're going to grab that. We're going to run our way all the way back out here, over this boss room, and unfortunately none of the bombs there are any use to us because they're not near a wall. But as you'll find, the fastest way for us to exit an area is to blow ourselves up. So we blow ourselves up, and in doing that, you get warped back to the entrance. We're back to Layer Lane, around the statue, and our way down through the rest of Layer Lane, past the good-looking tomato. Tomato? He's not a tomato. The good-looking, I think he's a chili? Is he a chili pepper? Anyway, we're going to go and talk to Mayor Onion, who's after the fertilizer. We're still not quite sure why, but he's happy with us with our work so far, and he might actually let us have our greenhouse back at some point. Welcome to here, and hey, look, an orange dog. Bye, orange dog. We could pet the orange dog, but that requires money. So get your donations in. And yeah, well, we just found a lost carrot baby. I don't know what he's doing in the bin on the other side of the carrot patch, but never mind. I wonder what they want, though. I wonder if they're lost. Normally a baby has a babysitter. I wonder what's going on there. Anyway, we're going to take a quick teleport break with Obi-Worm Kenobi, who will take us back to Mayor Onion for like 3 times, I think, in the total run. We're going to give these snails a bit of a hug on the way past. We missed on the last one. Oh well. Remember a bit earlier when we came through here, there's this carrot with a stool. Well, it turns out they were trying babysitting with a stool. Doesn't quite work the same. They can crawl out from underneath, but oh well. We'll swap them for the stool. They've got the baby. We've got a stool, and we are back to Mayor Onion again with a stool. Mayor doesn't want the stool. So, we're going to go back down here, back through the rocky ramp, and we could ostensibly give the orange doggo another pet. We're not gonna, because orange doggo. Back through the plains, into here, and we're going to go past this one. Hey, look, these steps are broken. A stool is kind of useful there, which let us get all the way up there into the Forsaken farmhouse. We're going to duck right to Beetle them to the right, grab the face mask, get shot slightly, unfortunately, and make our way through the door. We're going to continue on with our effects of blowing up things with bombs. As a nice bonus, as you probably just saw there, you can press dash, which is A, and the watering button at the same time, and you water on the dash, which is kind of useful in certain cases. So we're going to water that, we're going to water that bomb, and then carefully push this up so it blows up him and the door at the same time. Go talk to Deb, who's going to give us a key for no reason, and we're going to go back out here. Hey, look, it's respawned. Unfortunately, all the enemies respawn when you re-enter a room. Gets a bit annoying with this particular one, because he's dragging me towards him at all times. Anyway, with that, we have picked up the medicine, and of course, you need to take the medicine to the nurse in the back, who has another key, and is quite happy about that. There's also some gangsters there. Don't know what they're doing there at all in a pickle jar. They've been a bit of a pickle, I guess. Anyway, kill that one. Knock that guy backwards. Pick up the move mittens, which gives us a major benefit. We can now move these melons. Which means that we can now fill in some gaps that are on the floor, which means we can get past these guys without even bothering them anymore. They're all a little bit hungry though, so oh well. It also means that we can finally get through here. If you were paying any attention as we came through, don't worry if you weren't, we came through at such speed. There's a little puzzle here that gets us through this bottom door. We swap to the sword, we 1, 2, 3, that guy, 1, 2, well they moved the wrong side. Anyway, we've got the lost cherry baby that was stuck to their head. Carefully press OK and move away before we rip up that piece of paper. Turnip Boy is very, very keen on ripping things up. Paper, books, tax evasion documents. You know, thankfully he doesn't rip apart the things he's saving. But, yeah. Anyway, now on to the next boss, which is Rotten Cat Apple. My favourite. It's the first major RNG boss, and basically it depends on which grade they roll. They rolled away from us, which is great. That bomb's not going to hit them, though, because it's going to go off before they leave. But that does mean that on the return they get that. There's one of 4 directions they can go. We can get an extra damage there. We can't get that. We can get that bomb, and we can get that. And get them. Screw it. We're only on one heart left, which is fine for us because we have no more need for health. That was a good Rotten Cat Apple. That was a very good Rotten Cat Apple. We'll see how that goes. So if it goes down to the right, it's not too bad. The worst one, I think, is when it goes up to the left. Anyway, Deb is now very happy we turn on the power. They give us their fork. Their Defender's fork. Unfortunately, we've got to give this to Mayor Onion. So we're going to go here, we're going to water this bomb and blow ourselves up again, which is the quickest way to get out. Back to the door, and then we're going to go say hello to our favourite worm in the area, Obi-Worm Kenobi, who is here to teleport us back to Mayor Onion. Back at Mayor Onion, we can give him the fork, and he's going to be very happy about that, and now he's after some goop. I can't think why he's after goop, or where he heard about this goop, but never mind. He sent us on a bit of a hunt for goop. So where else do you find goop? But I think in the forest. You know, it makes as much sense as anything else. Hi, Obi-Wan Kenobi. No, we don't need you to die now. Go away. Hi, Annie. We're not going to talk to you right now. We don't need you either right yet. In fact, we talked to you exactly twice throughout the entire endeavour, and both times it's just to get a key off you. So we'll find her very shortly. So in through here, up past the little house there, past this snail, past this bunny, who's probably going to be a butt and try and follow us. Not too bad. Okay, that one. That one. This bunny is going to be a bum and try and hit us. So we're going to swap to the sword and get rid of him slightly. Gotta remember not to push towards him until he's gone. Back here, water this, up through there. get our way up out into here, and then we're into the first time we run into this, I keep calling it a deer. It's probably a deer, I don't know. What hand is it? 4, 5, dash backwards, 6, 7, 8, 9, and he runs away. And we get into here, and oh look, someone's making a rather nice picture of a mushroom. Isn't that beautiful? Such a vibrant picture. Drawn on the floor. It's definitely not anything else. So, and also ignore all the nuclear symbols around all the on all the tubs in here. It's just like someone's had a marker pen and just had a lot of fun. Definitely nothing sinister going on here. Ignore the bubbling liquid all over the place and the fact that everything's massive. So anyway, we get our way out here, around this little house, into here, and hey, it's Annie! She's found herself a little research bench. So we're going to come in here and ask her for a key. She's going to give us a key, which gets us through down here into this area. I wonder if it's easier for me to go and water that first, actually. That's not a bad bet. Round this guy, water into that. Don't get blown up by the bomb by dashing after it too soon, but that's fine. If you go through here too soon, you can get blown up by your own bomb. Yes, you can dash. You can trip dash fast enough to cause yourself all sorts of problems in this game. Bunny is going to be in the good spot, so he's not right by the door. See, he was going towards the door. A little bit of movement tech there where you can actually dash twice. Get up there a bit, matey. I go down here. Oh, where are you going? Come back here! Come back here! Tell you what, give me some damage. Alright. That'll do me. I thought he'd finish, but he wouldn't take any more damage. Anyway, so we're on here. We'll take a bit of damage there. Pick up the plotted petal portal. We'll take some damage there and some damage here. And this will quickly take us to the front door again of this area, which means we can come down here and pick up this this turnip with no face. Why's the turnip got no face? Oh no, so weird. Anyway, water this through the area, and then we do that. Dash over here because it drags the bunny away. And you can just about get past him without getting bullied if you move that. For some reason, moving him to the right up top just means that you can get around him a bit better. Anyway, right, one last time, go and talk to Annie, who has one more key, which is great because there's a nice little locked door here. Water that portal, dash back through here, through the door, and on into the final area of the forest, where there's some very big acorns and some very big splodges on the floor. That can't be anything wrong. It's got to be one of the acorns that did that, right? 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 Oh dear. So we run into the stag. Definitely not a deer. Drop a portal down. Water that bomb into it. Water the bomb into it. Water the bomb. Only got 2 bunnies that time. I'm gonna get bullied by the bunny. I don't like it. Go away, bunny. I just need to bomb him one more time. I've got him. I got him. It's good. Okay, take 1 bit of damage. 2 bits of damage. I'm gonna be a bit risky here. Wait for the death sequence to go through. Up through the door. Into here. That was pure luck that I got that right then. Down into here. Careful not to stand in any of the goop right now, because if I do, I die, and it doesn't do the trick, which is to die here and teleport all the way back to the front of the forest. And then we go out here and we take our last trip with Obi-Wan Kenobi, who has been a great help. Everyone say bye, Obi-Wan Kenobi. We'll never see you again. Now we're going to talk to Mayron and give him the glowing goop. Still haven't figured out what he's after, but he's told us to go find the IRS. Yes, the IRS are in this game, and they're currently looking at a bunker, which is kind of interesting. I don't know why they're looking at a bunker, but we'll find out in a minute. So, anyway, up to here. Hey, look! The carrot lady's still there. They're going to tell us that it's shut up tight, which is fine. We're going to get bullied by the snail to get our way back to Mayor Onion, who happens to be right next to Tots, who is carrying a rather useful tool on his back. It's a shovel, which is oddly useful for opening bunkers because it's big and heavy. So we're going to take our way through here. This is a little bit like one of those Zelda puzzles that they had a while right back at the beginning, where if you go the wrong way, again, teleports you right back to the beginning. Thankfully, I've been through this so many times that I know the route by heart, and I get very lost if I do the wrong thing. So we're just going to continue on this way. That is the entire thing. So we're going to swap to the portal thing, place a portal dash, place a portal, swap to the gun, and talk to Tots. Gun? Soil sword. We're going to pick up the shovel from him, because he's now got a golden shovel, and quickly go through the side door, because that's the quickest way out. Now we've got a shovel that's big and heavy, and definitely not a soil sword anymore, which should be able to help us open the bunker. So while we're going to the bunker, probably get a few words in, I think, maybe. This runs so fast that I don't know if we're going to actually get any time for the host to actually say anything. But yes, as we go through here, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to avoid the bean cans, which are a little bit lively. Not going to lie, a little bit lively. Also, what happens when you water fire? Why, you get fire. Yes, this place is a little bit backwards. Also, we're a little bit flammable, because we're a vegetable. So into here, up into here, water this bit, set ourselves on fire, set the door on fire. And then across here, we're going to set these boxes on fire, pick up this hazmat suit, which means that we don't get on fire anymore. Off up here, avoid the ham, and then swap to the shovel, kill those beans, water that, set that ham on fire. Now, the one problem about all the hams is they turn your controls backwards. So accidentally setting one of those off when you're not expecting it is entirely the worst thing to do. So, off up into here, and then we're on to the next boss fight, which is Liz. Are we going to get a good Liz? I don't know. Let's set ourselves on fire and see if we can get the skip. We missed the skip. You can pause buffer to skip this if you get it just right. Basically, you want to pausing the same frame they appear. But never mind. So, we're set on fire. We come down here. We set her on fire while hitting her with a spade. We're entirely nice to Liz. It's great. Oh, no! That would have been a perfect Liz. That was a perfect Liz. No! I was also a perfect skip, so... That was a perfect secondary Liz. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's annoying. That's what it should have happened first time round, but never mind. Now we've got to get our way all the way out here. Alright, water this. Blow ourselves up. Get out to the door. Door is up. Talk to this snail a few times, which teleports us back to Mayor Onion, who, of course, is going to double-cross us and steal our place. Quickly press both buttons at the same time. Actually skips talking to Old Man Lemon, which is great. So we set ourselves on fire quickly here. We walk back through here, set the door on fire, and leave. Put a portal here, dash over to the door we want, back through the portal, water the bomb, in through the portal, out through there, water our way through the portals, portal back down, water the bomb up through, blow up the rocks, put that in there, in the hole, swap to the spade, and then up through into here, and we're into the last fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, press... We got the skip. We're going to get beaten up a bit by Mayor Onion, who has a very big laser beam for such a small guy. I found that, yeah, if you go around him clockwise, he stabs you. He misses the stab. Can we still hit him? A little bit too far. Got him. Come on, come on, come on. We almost got a sub-17! Dear God.
us, we've gathered here to say farewell until next time. So you can sing along, or don't. Do you? We won't pay our taxes, we've got rent and we've got bills. There's layers to the onion and his bureaucratic.
Damn it, Liz. Oh, that's a PB. That's a PB. 1701 minus 25 seconds. We saved 25 seconds. Holy what?